So I'd like to share this little thing with you. This came out of the Food and Drug Administration a couple of days ago or so. It's called FDA in Brief. FDA provides free digital calendars to retailers as part of voluntary educational program aimed at preventing illegal sales of e-cigarettes and other tobacco products to minors. This is June 18, 2019. Um, so this is from Acting FDA Commissioner Ned Sharpless, MD. States retailers may play a critical role in keeping harmful and addictive tobacco products like e-cigarettes out of the hands of America's youth. Unfortunately, there are retailers who continue to illegally sell these products to kids, which is essentially concerning since tobacco use is almost always initiated and established during adolescence. As part of our Youth Tobacco Prevention Plan, we have and will continue to use our authorities to forcefully confront the youth e-cigarette epidemic that is jeopardizing the years of progress we've made in combating youth tobacco use. This includes ensuring retailers comply with rules aimed at restricting youth access to e-cigarettes and other tobacco products. Retailers must step up to the public health challenge we're currently facing by knowing and following the law, and we encourage them to use the free tools from the FDA like this digital calendar as we all work together to prevent underage sales. And what's interesting about this here, make this a little bigger for you to see it, is in here. Rather interesting line, actually. As part of this voluntary program, the digital calendar, which makes it easier to verify a consumer's age, is being mailed to retailers across the U.S. this month, and will also be available to order for free to retailers from the Center for Tobacco Products Exchange Lab. It's interesting. They're going to mail it to retailers across the U.S. this month. So apparently the FDA, Food and Drug Administration, certainly knows the retailers that are out there. So they're going to mail all these particular calendars to make age verification a lot easier. This short video here, I thought this rather interesting that they're actually going to mail these calendars to all these retailers across the U.S. So they know what's out there. They definitely know what's out there. And it appears as you read a lot of these statements coming from Acting FDA Commissioner Ned Sharpless, pretty much touting the same rhetoric, at least. We'll see about action, but as far as the rhetoric is concerned, touting the same rhetoric as former FDA Commissioner Scott Gottlieb. So always about the youth and always about epidemic and always about underage or underage sales. In this particular one, this is strictly about the retailers. And what came to mind when I was reading this was a vaporsone.com. They were supposed to change all the violations that I put in that Food and Drug Administration complaint number 5. And apparently it's back up on the website again, all the trademark violations, no nicotine warning statement, even a testimonial saying that you could about free samples. Pretty bad stuff, guys. So we'll see what happens as that FDA complaint works its way through the FDA, but it takes a little time for them to do investigations. But anyway, this certainly is about retailers, which is definitely Vapors One, and they're not the only ones that I targeted, so to speak. But anyway, just want to share this with you, a little tiny bit You guys have a good one. A boy, a boy.